Hi, my name is Louise Brabrand and I am from Copenhagen, Denmark. I live here in London and I am a full-time freelance producer. A few months ago, I came on as producer on He Smiled. I was asked by Victor from FilmLocos. When we initially started the project, I was presented with the script, and as I usually do, I kind of go through the script, marking out what might be needed as location, how many actors we're needing, props, everything from head to toe to kind of gather an idea of how many people we will need in crew, and also what it kind of takes to pull this film off. Actually, the first day we were going to shoot was a lot of pressure. It was a few days that we had to pull together that shoot because the actor Diogo, he had to travel back to Brazil, so it was in a matter of days that we kind of pulled the first day together. And on the day of production, we had to film in a very narrow space, so in order to get that shoot together, we all had to kind of cramp in together, get really close as a crew. And it was really good actually, because it was our first time getting everyone together, trying to work together, and it turned out to be a really good teamwork day. So when we came to the second day of shooting He Smiled, we were on location in Harrow and we were shooting outside in a park, and here we actually had the pleasure of having a dog on set, Mia, the absolute star of the show. And that was a really fast shoot. It actually went a lot faster than expected. We ended up filming for about, I don't think even 45 minutes before we were already done, and then that was the end of day 2. Day 3, which we just wrapped today, was again completely different. The main scene, it was interrogation scene. For this, we had to have a lot more preparation. We had to have more crew members. We had to think a lot more about production design. And we also had a new actor joining us, Nathaniel, from here in London. So that was really interesting to see also the connection that he made with Victor during filming, and also how rehearsals went through with Lucas as well. In coming to this day to shoot, as it usually happens in short films, you run low on crew and you kind of have to just pull everyone together, and everyone has to jump on different roles. So I think a lot of people, when they're asked what is a producer, what does a producer do, nobody knows the answer to the question. And I think if you know, you'll realize that it's not as logistical as you might think. It actually has a lot of creative aspects, because you are the one presented with the script usually first before you get a director on board. So you actually get to be part of a very creative process with the scriptwriter before it moves into a pre-production stage, where you then get a director on, you get a DOP on, and you get the rest of the crew together. You then move on to the production stage, where you have to just be constantly on the go, and you're on set running around taking care of everyone. You're pitching in every single department, because the thing about being a producer is that you have to have some sort of knowledge within every single department, because you need to be able to communicate between all departments, and you need to have each head of department be able to communicate with the other head of departments. So I'd say if you want to go into producing, it's a really good idea to just get into all kinds of different departments, have some experience, go camera assist, go help the sound guy, anything, because each little bit of information helps you ultimately when you are the producer on a film, and you can kind of communicate between your team, and that's essentially what makes a team work on a film. And in the end, that's something that makes a film work as well, so do that.